Okay, I'm definitely going to be looking shiny in this one. Bit tad wheezy. Uh, if I breathe, like I don't know how well the microphone picks that up. I placed it slightly lower. I've just come back from the gym, hence the hair, hence that forehead is glistening. Um, Good day today. I'll get centre frame. Good day today. Very good day. Chair almost broke, but it's a good day today. I've written down what I wanted to work on. I've written to what I wanted to talk about, and day's consistent. We're at 1. Come on. That's about to be a 2 because today was a good day. So, today I locked in, as the kids say. I basically sorted out stuff with agencies. I'd signed on to agencies for acting and gigs and stuff. I think what my issue was I've been thinking too big picture and also too narrow minded. In the sense of too big picture, right? Oh, I can, I don't like. I just want my first job to be like, a theatre job, or not. What am I saying? Like, not really comprehending that to get your start in the industry, you're gonna have to work some, like for example, extra work, stuff like that. I don't want to be an extra. I don't want a career as an extra, obviously, but most people get their start that way, smaller roles. And I think I was going, not it was below me, but I was going, well, there's no use in me being in it. No, there's some use, especially money at the moment. But also, so that in terms of big picture, but then narrow-mindedness in terms of like, oh, I would only want to do a theatre thing, when in fact I've signed on to the agencies and subscribed and everything and paying. Well, I've paid for a year on, I think it's maybe 3 or 4. No, it's 3 agencies. Did my due diligence, and narrowed it down to the 3 that I wanted. Bada bing, bada boom. And then I, then I looked online and I filled out all my information and stuff. And I looked at like, okay, what would be good? Okay, because it's okay, so UGC example video, which is user generated content. I have a good friend who does that. Hello, mate. And basically, that is your sort of like adverts for brands and stuff, but not professional, like to a professional standard, but not an advert you'd see on TV. It's basically an advert you'd see on Instagram of like some person going like, "Hey, do you wish your ood wasn't so oody?" So I basically that's a path that the voiceover work, accent work. I'm not even going to do an accent right here, but I can do accents. I can do Yorkshire, Irish, South African, Welsh, general American, Midwestern, Mid Atlantic. I can do Boston, Scottish, all types of English, all of that stuff. So languages, speaking, all this stuff that I'm filling out. I'm going because I looked at the skills category and I'm going flippity gibbet. Like, okay, there's a lot of stuff that could actually be applicable here. I'm really sweating. I was able when I went to the gym. This is my favourite thing. So I did 20 miles in an hour and 10 minutes because it goes in the bike. Basically, you just start cycling. It's like, okay, it starts up, it shows you how far and everything, and then it goes for 35 minutes. That's the max it will go for in any given set or session. What the hell is that on the? Oh, I've accidentally drawn. Okay, I don't know how that got there. Sorry, there was I think a marker I'd drawn on the TV. So, and I'll try and do 10 miles in 35 minutes. That's just over 17 miles an hour, uphill as well, because I'm a tough cookie. I was able to actually wring my shirt out with sweat, and I usually am, and like a few beads will come off, which is good. Today, like I've been drenched. I was also wearing a jumper, and it is hot. And I was well hydrated today. Tad wheezy though. Yeah. So anyway, filled out the stuff with the agencies. The narrow-mindedness. Sorry, I'm trying to get better at like actually talking and less dead spots in the videos. Yeah, we basically that's narrow-mindedness. That's how I was narrow-minded in the past. Is like going, no, I'm looking at stuff and I'm going, oh, okay, all the jobs that, thousands and thousands of job posted daily. Obviously, half of them aren't in the country, but that's okay. I'll take the other half that are in the country. So, all of this stuff, like, not even adverts, just like, okay, we need someone to fill in for, this person's mate in a coffee promotional campaign. You'll be on screen for like 20 seconds laughing with a few other bits and we'll pay you 300 quid. Okay, hello, coaching. And it's already, that would be like, okay, so if I put one of those a month, very doable, very, very doable. One, takes a lot of stress off me financially. Two, basically the subscriptions pay for themselves. So that's a benefit. Then, yeah, that's why I want. It's literally what I've got below it is like talents, the talents that I have. Maybe I don't have time. Maybe, I think that's what it was today as well. I was going through and I was going, okay, all this stuff that's listed as skills, I've never really seen, and I think it's really interesting. I was speaking with someone today as well about talents and about skills and stuff, and basically how so much, you're so marketable as a person, I suppose, and it's been good for my mental health. I think to realize like I'm not. I know I'm not a failure. I know I'm doing quite well in life and comparatively to like, and this isn't like again, as you know, if you watch, rarely do I blow my own horn, so allow this one time. Comparative to other people in my age bracket, I'm doing well. I move out. I'm self-sufficient. I live alone. I've had a career in teaching. Okay, like okay, career in teaching is that's a little excessive, but like I'm doing well, you know, and I think, but sorry, I don't know why, I don't know what I was saying there. Yeah, I'm doing well, but I think especially in this point, again, if you watch the videos, I'm feeling like I do nothing. Like I'm really, what's there to do? What do I do? What do I do with myself? What can I do? Turns out I'm a very skillful person, which is it's good. It's good. And then the third thing is just how things are getting better. Things are getting better. I've now got so I've been signed on for comedy classes. Not comedy classes, a 6-week intensive course, which when I graduate, I'll have a 5-minute set. A Soho comedy, the Comedy Store in Soho. So that's brilliant. That's in October, I think. They've told me that's when the classes end. I'm really hungry, really peckish, so I'm gonna cook some tofu, some bread. That's about all I got in the fridge, and then probably go to bed. Tomorrow I've got a green screen coming, so I'll be very interested to see how it compares. Maybe I'll start filming these in the day, because the entire purple hue is. So maybe I'll use the ring light. Maybe who knows? Maybe I'll do them standing up. I do kind of like them sitting down though. But yeah, that's today. It was a busy day today, so less introspective of a video. I'm feeling great. I am feeling really great. I'm going down to Southampton to see my mate we're gonna shoot like just loads and loads of stuff, loads of content that I can put online in the agencies, because turns out there's a lot more you can do other than just act on stage. Like there's other ways to tackle this. And just I think that's what it was. Is I was thinking too, like, actor. I want to act. I'm a trained actor. I want to act. Ideally, that is the career I want. Entertainer in general. That's good. 10 minutes 30. Okay. I don't want to go over. Right. Thanks for listening. Yeah. Bye bye.